In a quaint little village, nestled amidst rolling hills and golden fields, there lived a kind and hard-working farmer named Thomas. Thomas toiled day and night, but his harvest was always just enough to feed his family. He dreamt of a better life, of providing more for his beloved wife, Eliza, and their 2 children, Lily and Max. One crisp autumn evening, as Thomas was returning from the market, he stumbled upon a heartbreaking sight. A beautiful goose lay by the roadside, its wing broken and its eyes filled with pain. Without hesitation, Thomas knelt beside the injured creature. There, little one. Don't worry, I'll help you." He gently carried the goose back to his farm, determined to nurse it back to health. The next morning, as the first rays of sunlight bathed the farm, Thomas went to check on the goose. What he found left him speechless. A golden egg. Thomas couldn't believe his eyes. He carefully picked it up, his heart filled with a mix of awe and disbelief. Day after day, the goose laid another golden egg. Thomas and his family were overjoyed. They were no longer poor. They could afford the finest clothes, the tastiest food, and even send their children to school. But as their wealth grew, so did a dark seed in Thomas's heart. Greed began to whisper in his ear, tempting him with promises of even greater riches. One night, as Thomas lay awake, consumed by his growing greed, a wicked thought took root in his mind. Thomas, thinking to himself, if the goose lays golden eggs, it must be full of gold inside. The next morning, blinded by his greed, Thomas did the unthinkable. He sharpened his knife and, with a heavy heart, ended the goose's life. But when he searched inside, he found no gold, only the lifeless body of the creature that had brought him so much joy. His heart ached with remorse. He had killed the goose that laid the golden eggs, driven by his insatiable greed. His family gathered around him, their faces etched with sadness and disappointment. "Eliza, oh, Thomas, what have you done?" In the days that followed, Thomas's newfound wealth dwindled. He realized the folly of his actions. Greed had blinded him, leading him to destroy the very thing that had brought him happiness. "Thomas, I've learned my lesson. Greed is a dangerous thing. We should be grateful for what we have, not constantly crave more." And so, the tale of the golden goose serves as a timeless reminder. True wealth lies not in gold or possessions, but in kindness, gratitude, and the joy of sharing. Be content with what you have, for greed can lead to ruin. The golden goose teaches us a valuable lesson about greed and generosity. If you enjoyed this heartwarming story, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more moral stories for kids. Thank you for watching.